Here is a standard flexible arm lamp with a clamp on the bottom, so you can mount it to your workbench or table or whatever you're working with to mount your lamp on. Now, I bought this at Lowe's and I found it to be kind of limited in its usefulness, so I think I'm going to try using it to mount a camera. So let's see if we can do that. So I removed the dome shield from the rest of the lamp, and that's just so it'll be easier to drill a hole in. And the hole diameter will be 1/4 of an inch. Now you want to drill this hole as close to the edge as possible without hitting the lip. Okay, so now we have a hole there, and let's go ahead and mount the camera to it. So here's a 1/4 inch bolt, which is the same diameter and threading of the standard digital camera mount. So now the bolt is mounted. Take a nut and tighten down that bolt. You may want to use a compression washer, but it's up to you. And tighten that down so it won't shift too much. And take the other nut and just put that on there so that you can mount something to the top of that. And then mount your digital camera on the bolt. And tighten down the nuts so that the camera won't shift, like so. Now I'm going to use my primary camera on this mount and we can see how that looks. Now I'm going to reconstruct the lamp. And you would want this mounted vertically so it's level when you view whatever you're viewing. Alright, now I'm going to transport the camera over to its new mount. Okay, so now the camera is on its new home. I can change the viewing angle quite easily. To view whatever is on my bench. Now the tripod does have its advantages, but as does this new mount that I've built. So if I wanted to, I could show you a circuit that I built on a breadboard, and you could see the IC number and the components and anything else, and I could get pretty close with that as well. With the tripod, I can't get quite as close. Now you can also utilize the lamp as its original function as a lamp. And the viewing angle isn't great. The light is below the camera. That's not ideal. You could use a shelf brace so you could get a right angle on the camera, so you could rotate the camera to the side and mount it so that it would be parallel with the light source. Alright, well, I'm going to take an image of the camera mount so you can see that from my viewpoint. And thanks for watching. So here's how the camera appears. Here's the lamp, and then here's the camera. Now this camera, I can move up and down like so, change that angle, and change that angle. So this mount is a little more versatile than some, but you could use any kind of camera that you wish to use and still get quite a good angle alteration. Alright, that's it.